everyone, and welcome to another episode of our Gen International Staff Interviews. Today we are with Taisa Mattos, who is the Education Research Coordinator of Gen International. Hello, Taisa.
Hey, Lara. Thanks
Good
for
to
the
have you.
invitation. Yeah, good to be here.
Where are you calling from at the moment? Or where are you working from usually?
I'm calling from Rio. I'm Brazilian. I've been living for this pandemic moment in a small beach town 3 hours away from Rio. It's called Búzios. Before that, I was more like, I didn't have a fixed place. I was just traveling around communities worldwide.
Oh, people working all over the world in Gen, as you can see. Can you maybe give us more of a clue what it means to be the Education and Research Coordinator in Gen International? What is your job? What are your daily tasks?
That's a good question. We mainly work with projects in Gen. So in the research area, we are developing a series of colloquiums on ecovillage research, and that's been super nice to bring a bunch of researchers together and share experience and systematize knowledge. We really need it when we talk to like different audiences, organizations, governments. They always ask us for this kind of more hard data, and now we have many researchers willing to contribute, so it's nice. In the education area, we co-develop project with the ecovillages or Gen regions in many different topics. Nowadays, we are working with ecovillage schools or schools that use the ecovillage approach, somehow this holistic approach to sustainability. I'm also working as the project coordinator of an Erasmus Plus partnership project that brings together community-led initiatives and local authorities. Before the pandemic, it was common to travel around communities to teach and learn with them and co-create projects together. So there's a lot of different things.
That really excites me somehow because it seems like such an important role in Gen. I feel like because often people, when I talk with people about eco-villages, they're often like, oh, they're so isolated from the rest of the world and they're not really changing the world or whatever. But actually, Gen is putting so much effort in turning the knowledge of eco-villages into and connecting it with the rest of the world. So this is what you are contributing to. Is really, really important. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I do love it. It's really special to work with a big team, very international. There's a lot of diversity and different perspectives, and it's super cool. Like to go to the eco villages and see what they are experiencing and creating. And sometimes there are challenges, and we can support them because another eco-village in another part of the world knows how to do it. So in Gen International, we try to build bridges between all the projects and also the different networks, the different regions, and also to systematize knowledge and experiences. We create content and we share all of this with different audiences, not only with communities but also with other people that can benefit with this kind of knowledge on different lifestyles and sustainable development, community development, and all of this.
Beautiful. You mentioned there are also challenges sometimes. I always ask people that question. So could you maybe share some of them?
Yeah. For example, we work with projects. So sometimes we are very much involved with a project, and we would love to continue, but then we don't have more funds for that, and we have to do something else. Or you have to manage, sometimes I feel myself like this, like managing so many different projects. As a Gemini, I like it, but it's kind of crazy sometimes that you just turn in and on to very different like energies. And sometimes time zone can be an issue. When I started working for Gen International, I realized that I wake up in the morning and I have so many requests that I felt stressed, like right when I opened my computer, because you guys in Europe are like 4 or 5 hours like before me, and oh my God, always I wake up with so many things to do, it feels stressful. But sometimes there are language issues that I would love to connect with someone from that part of the world, but we don't really speak the same language. So yeah, there are challenges, but I think we try to find creative ways to navigate through them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see your energy, even when you're talking about the challenges. But you're still so energized about what you're doing. And I see there are, in the end, it's like common challenges for everyone, I think, working in Gen with, yeah, in terms of time zones and different places in the world.
Yeah. It's also important to say that we are a small team and we work like part-time or a few hours, and it's a lot of things. So it's not that easy, but it's so like recharging. At least for me, I just love what I do. And I've been doing it for like many years, even before having like this staff position in Gen. So yeah, it really is connected to my life purpose.
Oh, so beautiful. Could you maybe share a bit more in detail about a particular project at the moment that you feel energized about, what you would love working on at the moment?
Yeah, I'm very much focused now on the EDE. We are offering an online live EDE. This is a rare opportunity. Usually the programs are face-to-face, but with the pandemic, we could put it together. I'm a certified EDE trainer, and I've been like coordinating and teaching in these programs all over, like for 12 years now. And I'm really happy to be able to put together this program with a dear friend, and also to collaborate to build this partnership between Gen, Gaia Education, like UNESCO, and in my organization. Yeah.
For people who don't know what EDE means, what is it for? What does EDE mean?
EDE is the Ecovillage Design Education Program. It's a really life-changing program. A group of educators from the Ecovillage movement had put it together in many years. It was launched in 2005, and since then, like it took place in more than 50 countries. And it brings, let's say, it kind of distills the knowledge and experience of ecovillages worldwide, and divided in the 4 big areas of regeneration: social, ecology, economy, and culture. And I think it's the best way to get to know the ecovillage movement, or to get inspired to bring that principles and practices to your family, to your organization, to your life. It's interesting that in Brazil, most of the EDE courses are run in big cities. So it's not about creating ecovillages, not only about it. It's about connecting to the ecovillage approach, principles, and practices, and learning how to integrate them in your reality. I think it's really inspiring.
Sounds super exciting. I myself think of joining, so I'm really looking forward that the opportunity exists to do it online now, because it seems more flexible than in person. For people who want to do it online, it's a really great opportunity. Thanks for sharing. And unfortunately, we're coming to an end here already. So I always ask people what their personal tip is for getting involved with Gen. You were sharing about the EDE already and the research colloquium. Are there other things you want to say maybe? Or?
Yeah, I think there are so many opportunities nowadays. You could just like join the online summit where you get to know amazing people and communities. There's the EDE if you want to go a bit deeper, or short courses, but you can also just come closer and see where you want to contribute. Like I started as a volunteer. I know you also are in a volunteering program. So I've been seeing a lot of amazing people that just feel connected and just bring your gifts in, and maybe a project will come up soon and you can join us as a team.
Cool. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us, Taisa.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
And see you all in the next interview. Bye bye.